I have the interview coming up right now with Lamman Rucker, and there's a lot that he does off the screen that you guys aren't even aware of. Check this out. We're here with Lamman Rucker. You guys know him from all the different shows, Tyler Perry, all these different things. Welcome. And one thing you guys don't know about him, this man here is a Bajan too, a Bajan descent.
Yes, sir. Yes,
all right.
sir.
Tell us about some of the things that you do that's off screen. I know you do a lot with mentoring, and you do a lot with
Wow.
the stuff that the news don't cover.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not even sure where to start. Well, we had a group of young men here that were in a program at FIU or Florida Memorial, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I do a lot of work with our young men and boys and our young women and girls, a lot of mentoring, a lot of life skill stuff, a lot of arts education and empowerment and education. I started a foundation a number of years back called the Black Gents, and we focus on education, entertainment, and empowerment through the arts and sciences. So it's all about positive black male image, youth outreach and service to the community, and just encouraging the creative spirit and the importance of the arts and arts programming and artistic development, creative development in all people, and how people can apply that in their lives, uplift other people in the process, and really live their lives to their fullest potential by, nurturing their creative spirit. So I do a lot of environmental work, I do a lot of, prison reform and anti-recidivism stuff, and, gang intervention, conflict resolution stuff. I do a lot of HIV and AIDS, education, prevention initiatives. I'm a proud ambassador for the Black AIDS Institute. Matter of fact, National HIV Testing Day is coming up again, June 27th. So again, get educated, protect yourselves, take care of your bodies, look out for one another. And, that's always something that and honestly and unfortunately, Florida and some of these neighboring counties right where we are have some of the scariest and highest rates and new patterns of new AIDS cases. So it's a very serious issue in particular for this region. So but of course everybody acts like this conversation doesn't apply to them. So so
those are normally the ones that need to go.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, even if it's not, the problem is if all of us are quiet about it, then we're not talking to the people who it might be relevant to.
Right.
And of course, if everybody says, "Oh, that's none of my business," ain't got nothing to do with me, we're also, like you said, not really being honest about the fact that it impacts all of us, and it impacts the communities that we live in and the families that we're all connected to. I can go, down the line. There's just, countless things. Basically, anything that's connected to what's going to make our families and our homes and our schools and communities better. I'm all about, creating and inspiring and encouraging positive change. So, there's a, anti-bullying stuff. Domestic violence. So
you're busy on and off the screen.
Health and wellness. I'm working with the American Cancer Society and other, wellness organizations and initiatives, just encouraging, even that. So just trying to keep all of us, particularly all my black and brown and, beige and blue-black people, it don't matter what, accent or what part of the world or throughout the diaspora we come from. It's all about trying to do the best I can to play my part in what's healthy for our communities.
All right, that's good. And now everybody wants to know, what was it like? I'm doing Tyler Perry shows with, why did I get married and all the different shows, Yeah, tell me, what was Jill Scott like?
No, it was great. Well, she's as talented and as fine and as brilliant as she appears. So we've had a great time, during the time that we all had the opportunity to work together. Working with Mr. Perry was a really, really gratifying experience. It was really great to do the kind of work we did in such a compact amount of time even. So miss working with him, hoping that one day we'll maybe do a Why'd I Get Married 3 or, you know what I mean? People ask all the time.
Yeah.
So, and Meet the Browns, of course, was was tons of fun, and it was great to, you know, really kind of contribute to a really healthy and positive image and relationship of a strong, healthy black family. You know.
And now you're doing some work on the Open Network.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Yeah. So now I have a wonderful new series called Greenleaf. Another beautiful black family. You know, doing incredible things. But this family is a little bit more trouble. You know, there's a little bit more drama and a little bit more trial and tribulation that this family goes through. It's a 1-hour drama as opposed to a half-hour sitcom, but a really, really dynamic and powerful show. Some incredible, you know, actors, very well written, and just an incredible experience to be involved in that.
Can we take a break?
We just took a break. Okay, 10 minutes. 2 minutes.
Okay. What was that?
I'll go see.
Did you know you can get 2 dozen donut holes at Gleason's for $2.99?
No.
Hey, Pastor Greenleaf.
He's helping me with biology.
Isaiah,
Yes, sir?
you want to come out here?
Sure.
Donut hole for the road?
Nah, I'm okay.
Now, you know you're not supposed to be in Zora's room with the door closed, don't you?
Yeah, I apologize. I just thought that...
Yeah, so let me think for you, okay? Think about being respectful under a roof that doesn't belong to you. Think about being mindful of the rules her mother and I set in place. Think about leaving the door open, or think about not coming back. House rules.
Yes, sir.
My character's name is Jacob. He's the only son of the Greenleaf family. My mother and father are the bishop and first lady of Calvary Fellowship Worldwide Ministries. And, you know, just a huge mega church that even has sister churches, you know, in different parts of the country and the world. So just a really big institution that my family has grown, and the show really deals with how much of a challenge that is for our family to manage that responsibility and at the same time still manage who we are as a family,
Right.
without losing ourselves, without losing our faith in the midst of the business of faith. We also literally lose my sister, Faith. She commits suicide at the beginning of the show. So, you know, our family is also grieving over the loss of my sister, and of course, because there's the accusation and the possibility that my uncle may have had something to do with it. So
It touches a lot on what happens in the average community nowadays.
yeah, I mean, it's all those things. Unfortunately, every family on the planet, regardless of what race you are, has family secrets, right? Every family on the planet has the things that they don't really want to talk about, you know, even if it's not anything of that magnitude. Almost every family has had to deal with suicide, has maybe had issues of sexual violation or molestation or something like that, you know, somewhere in their history. So it's just, I mean, every family issue that you can think of, every family dynamic, that's what we're challenged with. And our family is no different than anybody else's.
All right, yes, just rushing us out
At
the way.
Greenleaf Own, okay, is our handle across all social media. I'm at Lamman Rucker on Twitter, at Lamman Rucker Official. You know, and pray for Jacob and hashtag Greenleaf are the two hashtags to use when you do any of your posting. So hashtag is Greenleaf and pray the number 4 Jacob.
All right, thanks for being on Roundtable with Steve. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, shout out to all my Caribbean massive. Yeah, you know, all my
gotta shout out
Bajan
to-
family, of course, everybody in Barbados.